Hey, my goatee gang, I will be right back. All right, guys, guess what? The eggs are done. The toast is done. I am just waiting on the Scrapple. It has like a minute, maybe a minute left. It should be done in like, oh, it's done. Let me go get it and we'll set this up and we will be good to go. Are you guys excited? I know I am. I'm super excited. Not only because it's Valentine's Day, and what better way to celebrate than with breakfast, but 6 pounds of Scrapple? Are you kidding me? It's a Pennsylvania Dutch heavenly feast. This is nuts. Let me go get it so it doesn't burn. Hopefully it didn't burn. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why does the drain keep gurgling? It does it in my bathroom toilet too. All right. We're going to weigh this stuff up. We're going to weigh up everything, the Scrapple and the eggs and the toast. It should be actually more like a, why is that not turning on? My hand's going to burn. There we go. It actually should be close to like a 7.5 to 8 pound challenge. 0. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do before I try to attempt to get this off, because this is hot, I'm going to pull this onto here. There. Then I can get rid of this hot pan. Okay. All right. Let's figure out, you know what? I might be able to just use my hands. You know what? I might flip it. Although, wait a minute. Ugh. No. I'm going to do this. Stefan, I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for asking. I am doing well. There's one. Let's get the next one on. You know what? I might just flip it. It wasn't the best idea to flip it. Kind of busted. But we're doing our best. I've never made Scrapple in 1 pound blocks. I used AI to figure out how to do it the best way. And honestly, this turned out really good so far. The hardest thing is getting it off of this so far. Well, that didn't work out so well. My first piece came off awesome, but those two did not. Let me go get the next piece. Hey, Dave. I'm doing well. Thank you for joining. I have to pop out for a bit, but you'll be back. Awesome. Can't believe you're going to eat this. Yeah, it's absolutely delicious. I don't know why. Honestly, it's nothing different than like a hot dog or a sausage. Hey, Rini. Thank you for joining. Happy Valentine's Day. Busy day today, Stefan. Thanks for asking. Okay, let me go get that other tray. I don't want to burn myself. Okay, here's the next tray. Honestly, I need something to hold this up. I don't know the best way to do this. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put this on my lap and I'll do this and just hope I don't lean into the tray and burn myself. All right. Let's live on the edge, right? Safety is number 11th always. If there's one thing I've learned at work, it's safety's ridiculous, and you should stop worrying about it so much. Look at that. That worked out perfect. Until I tried to get the spatula out. It's nuts. Oh, well. I got one awesome piece. That one's decent. And this one should be decent. Except I ran out of room. And I don't want it falling through this hole. Huh. Oh, well. All right. I think I need a bigger tray, guys. All right. Ugh. Let me go get rid of this. I'll be back. Okay. And then I'll add on the eggs and we'll go from there. Okay. Ah, come on, guys. Ah. Yeah, you're knocking my stuff down. Sorry, this is getting all Maybe a better time to do it was not during my challenge. Could have started at 2. All right. Okay, so, eggs. Toast. Okay, guys, I'm back. Brad, what's up, Brad? Happy Valentine's Day. Safety, yeah, safety. All right, that is a huge spatula. I bought that specifically for needs like this. All right, 2, 4. You know what? 2, 4. Yeah, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 slices of toast. This is the 6-pound block of Scrapple. I'm just showing it off. I have another one of them, but I wasn't going to try to do 12 pounds. That's ridiculous. Okay, and then we've got 12 eggs, fried maybe about medium, over medium. I'm just going to put them around the edges right now. And maybe in between. Just, any way you can get them in. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Does that look crazy? All right, that's actually just under 7 pounds, probably because a lot of the grease cooked off of the Scrapple. And maybe some of the eggs too, honestly. All right, so I'm not worried too much because I got something planned for after this, if I can get there. I'm planning on winning. Win before you begin. All right. Okay. So now that that's 6 pounds, 14 ounces, I'm going to take a picture of it just to prove it. Oh, I actually should probably, it's doing that weird thing. 6 pounds, 14 ounces of toast, 12 slices of toast, 12 eggs, and 6 pounds of scrapple. 6 pounds of scrapple, 12 eggs, and 12 slices of toast. A Pennsylvania Dutch feast. You can't compare. No one has ever attempted this. Never done before. Goat go. Okay, guys. One last picture, and let's get going before food starts to get cold. We don't like eating cold food, do we? All right. I also want to say this comes out to 7,200 calories. Not awful, honestly, if you think about it. Not awful. All right. Let's get this up. Ooh, I lost some. Move the scale out. Oh, lost a slice of toast. Slice down. All right. How am I going to do this? Does that work? Does that look good? Now, I want to roll this up. Get it on a bit of an angle for you guys. How doesn't that look awesome? We got the timer. We've got apple butter. We also, this is a huge shout out to Stoltz Foos Meats in Intercourse, PA. This is their shirt. I was thinking of turning it around so you can see it. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to turn it around. It's not the way you're supposed to wear it, but it'll advertise them better. Oh my goodness, my shirt. Okay. Okay. Oh, my coffee. What's a breakfast without coffee? Wawa coffee. Okay. There's my Wawa coffee. So, I need a fork. Am I kidding? All right. Scrapple's yummy, Brad says. I want to catch it. I don't want to miss any of these. I've never heard of it, Scrapple. I'll have to try it. Yes, you will have to try it, Stefan. It's definitely delicious, and it's probably a throwback to German food. So, like, you know, Pennsylvania Dutch, German. All right. I got to get this out of here. Okay. Stefan said, and Josh told me to Google it. It's not what vegetarians want to read. No, vegetarians wouldn't want to read this. What this is. It's meat. You don't eat meat. So, Josiah Bogart. Yum. I like mine thin and crispy. Yeah. This isn't thin and crispy. This is 1 inch slabs. Google Gemini called it scrapple steaks. That's basically what these are. Josh needs to let these cool down before eating. Well, what I can do is start on some of the eggs and toast. That's a thing. It doesn't look yummy? How not? It's so good. It's just like deliciousness. The tray looks crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. This is a crazy challenge. Remember the prices for eggs at your place. It seems like an expensive challenge. No, eggs are not expensive here. It depends which ones you buy. I didn't buy the cheapest ones. I could have. I could have gotten a dozen eggs for $1.75 or something at Walmart. I went for a little bit more expensive ones for a reason that's, if Michelle's watching, it was for fetch points, but that's a different story. But anyway, eggs aren't that expensive now, just like chicken wings. Chicken wings aren't that expensive now, but places are still overcharging for them. You go to a restaurant and you'll pay $20 for 12 wings. No, let's bring it back down. You can get a pound of wings for like $2 now. Stop it. Happy Saturday, Leah. Hey, John. Hey, Michelle. I was just talking about you. Okay, so let me go get a fork. And I've got apple butter. It's actually Stoltz Foods apple butter as well. So another huge shout out to Stoltz Foods. I got actual Pennsylvania maple syrup. None of this fake stuff, and definitely not sugar-free. And then look at this. Bacon ketchup. Just when you thought you couldn't get any better, you do. Bacon ketchup. All right. I need to figure out how to open this. There we go. Okay. Ketchup's open. They're all open. Let me get a fork and we will start. Just to be safe, I also got a spoon. All right. I'm hot. What is Scrapple? Scrapple is something you're going to have to Google. Google and look up. It's hard to explain. It's basic. Think of a hot dog with cornmeal and flour and just it's pre-cooked. It's one of those pre-cooked meats that you're just heating up, making it a nice crispiness. And then on the inside, it's going to be once you fry it up, it's going to be a little mushy on the inside, but the outside will be nice and crispy. People eat it with apple butter. That's what I do. People eat it with maple syrup. They eat it with ketchup. So it's a Pennsylvania Dutch. It's a Pennsylvania thing. It's not just Pennsylvania, but it's big here. Try syrup on it if you tire the taste. Yes, I have the 3 different condiments to spread out the taste. Waswitz is good. I do like Waswitz, but this is Stoltz Foods. There you go. What is Scrapple? Look it up. Hot dog cornmeal flour, you say. Yes, basically. Look it up. It's hard to explain. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, I don't want this getting cold by the end. So the goat versus this is the first first episode of my Pennsylvania Dutch mini series. There'll be 2 more to come, hopefully. It might get cut short at 2. We'll see how the month plays out. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I'm going to start with Scrapple. It actually doing it in the oven on baking sheets with parchment paper, it actually turned out amazing. Thank you, AI. Thank you, Google Gemini. This is the best. All right. I think my goal that the Scrapple will hold its heat well. The eggs and toast will not. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to make some sandwiches. I'm going to make some Scrapple and egg sandwiches. There we go. Scrapple and egg. You ready? Bon appetit. Look at that, guys. Scrapple sandwich. Yeah. Wawa coffee. It's my favorite flavor right now. It's called Chocolate Bliss. Egg sandwiches with Scrapple are one of my favorites. You don't get it too often. You know what? The eggs are almost over hard. They're not too runny, but there's a little bit of goo there. Are you a Dutch? I'm not a Dutch. I mean, my ancestry says I'm German. So good. All right. I'm going to do 2 more eggs with another slab of Scrapple, if I can get it on there. And then another piece of toast. And maybe some apple butter on top. Huh. Did I lose some? Don't worry. No Scrapple will go to waste. I'll get that. No Scrapple left behind. First, get the egg off my pants. Then, reach down and grab the Scrapple. And it's like 2 pieces. My grandparents spoke Pennsylvania Dutch. Not fully, but they knew a decent amount. And when Stefan was over, he was teaching me some German/PA Dutch. And I was trying to correct the way I was saying things wrong. But I'm going to butcher one here. Kannst du Micken fangen? Yep, I thought you would like that, Stefan. I gotta eat this Scrapple before this Scrapple starts thawing, or I'll have to heat that up. All right. Another 2 eggs. Some Scrapple. I'm going to attempt to put apple butter right in here. I'm going to need the bigger container. I have another container just in case. All right. I told you guys this is like 7,200 calories. That's not including the condiments. Yeah, you like that? I love the TMNT. Oh, yeah, these eggs are perfect for an egg sandwich. Halfway between medium and hard. That way they're a little runny, but won't go all over. People keep telling me about apple butter and cottage cheese. I can't remember if I've ever tried it, but I will. Huh. Ninja Turtle. Pork roll challenge. I usually save my pork roll for the pork roll contest in New Jersey, in Trenton. Although I do love pork roll / Taylor ham. I've came in fifth at that place twice now and won like $300. Pretty good for an amateur like me. All right, let's do another 2 eggs with some scrapple. Okay, with some scrapple and then some apple butter. This is really good apple butter. That's their regular sugar apple butter. They also have a fruit sweetened apple butter, and I have that, and I want to try that too and see how they compare. Pork roll. Well, Taylor calls it ham. Cases calls it pork roll. I'll eat either. It's all immaterial to me. It all tastes like pork roll. But I typically get pork roll locally from like either Hatfield or Leidy's or Alderfer. One of them makes a more healthy version. I forget which one. Oh, Scrapple sandwiches are the best, guys. And sadly, the sandwiches are coming to a close. But it is delicious. I'm not going for any kind of speed. Just trying to enjoy this and hang out with you guys. I'm going to take a little sip of coffee. If you guys live near a Wawa and you haven't tried the chocolate bliss coffee that they have out right now, definitely try it. You are missing out if you haven't tried it. It is so, so good. Another piece just fell off.
They did ship the right part.
All right.
What the heck is that?
All right. Well, let's try to get a big piece of scrapple on here.
This is the one I bought.
Oh, excuse me.
What is this?
Look at that. All right. Let's squash it.
Where is this box?
All right. Woo. Zelda. I love Zelda. Oh, did you hear that? That's my mom's text noise on her phone. Toyota fam, welcome. Oh man, look at that egg. I'm scared to hold it up to the camera. I don't want it dripping all over my laptop. I forgot to put the cover on my laptop. I have like a splash guard. But yet, I forgot, with all the craziness of getting everything together, I forgot to put it on. I figured I wouldn't be holding too much up to the camera right now.
Now I got to choose the right part. And one the wrong part. I have no idea what it is or where it came from.
What brand of bread? Good question. I spent an hour, I think, looking at different breads last night, trying to find the perfect one for this challenge. I wanted it a decent size, not huge, not small. So this is like a medium-sized piece of toast bread. and I wanted it light. And these come out to 21.5 grams per slice. Most slices are around 26 to 30 or way more. I've seen them up in the 40s. But these were 40 calories a slice, I think, or 45 calories a slice. But this type of bread is Italian. I think they call it premium Italian, and it's by a brand called Mayer's. It's their keto-friendly loaf. Yeah. They toasted very nicely. I never got into Metal Gear Solid, so I don't recognize that sound. GoldenEye, that would be a great ringtone. Good choice. I mostly just do vibrate now, but so often do I miss ringtones. Not very many people use them anymore. They all do vibrate because it is more courteous to other people. There aren't many situations where I actually want the ringtone. There's more situations where I don't want the ringtone. Oh my gosh. I can't get it to stay on here. All right. Okay. My last sandwich, guys. Then we're going to work on this scrapple. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, for anyone that doesn't know what's on my hat, it's cream dried beef or dried beef gravy or SOS. That's another like local kind of food. And it's on toast. But at this point, I think I'm going to turn it around if you guys don't mind. Yeah. Definitely. What did I say it was? Just under, how many pounds was it? I don't remember. I think it was like around 7 pounds. Yeah, I should probably get that vinyl. I saw a bunch of those on eBay. I saw the GoldenEye one, and I saw Mario. There was a Mario one I wanted. These live streams are great. Yeah, you're welcome. I've been so backlogged on editing videos that doing these live streams with these kind of challenges is kind of like helpful to me, so I'm not making more content that I have to edit. I have a cheesesteak challenge that I'm editing right now, featuring none other than the famous German eater, Stefan ist anders. Yeah. I do like Sheet's coffee. I've had it. Yeah, they just opened it up in Limerick. Yeah, I saw that was opening. I don't know what Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is. All right. So the eggs and the toast are done. My hands are a mess. I am going to wash my hands real quick. You can time me. I'm not cheating or throwing up or anything. If you think I'm throwing up, then you haven't followed me very long. All right, I'll be right back. All right. That is clean hands, clean mouth. Awesome. And I think the floor is mostly clean. There might be one little tiny speck of scrapple. I don't want it to go to waste. And don't worry, I do clean my floor. And how are you supposed to build immunity to stuff if you're not eating things off the floor? That's how I build immunity. That's why I never get sick. I rarely ever get sick. And then I say it's because I eat stuff off the floor, honestly. So maybe you should try that sometime. I recommend it highly. I should get a shirt that says that. Get sick often? Try eating stuff off the floor. You're welcome. All right. So that's empty. So I might actually just eat this with this right now. Most awarded game in history. Is it more awarded than Ocarina of Time? I feel like Ocarina of Time is actually one of the only games that ever got a 10 on IGN. Hey, Ginger Giraffe. You still got snow on the ground? Yeah. I sent a picture to Stefan last night, and he's like, oh, please no. Please no. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a Pennsylvania challenge. I don't know if anyone's attempted 6 pounds of Scrapple, honestly. They should, because it's absolutely delicious. All right. Before I move on to the next apple butter, I'm going to try some maple syrup. Everyone says it's the best, but that apple butter it hit the spot. It was top notch. Now, this is actual, pure maple syrup. Not man-made. I mean, man took sap and boiled it. So, I mean, man produced. I mean, man altered. I don't know how. What do you call it? Like prepared? This is actually from a company called Back Road Maple in Canton, PA. I got this in the Scrapple eating contest I won. Hosted by none other than Stoltzfus Meats. But anyway, let's try this maple syrup and see what all the hype is about. Yeah. Honestly, the Scrapple overpowers it by a long shot. It's not really that good. I give that a 5 out of 10. This is still a 9.8 out of 10. I leave a little room for growth so that what if there's something else that goes better on Scrapple? But this is basically a 10. All right. Oh, I forgot the lid of that little guy. Woo-hoo. I don't want to miss all that yummy apple butter. Das gut. Das gut. Das gut. Very nice. That is good. Das gut. 9. All right. Let's move on to something exquisite, you could say. Going to IHOP bottomless. Oh, awesome. Have fun. I'm doing that on March 1st. Looks, highly doubt it, but looks amazing. Definitely would give it a try. Yeah, definitely give it a try. Scrapple is the black pudding of PA. Yeah, it is the black pudding of PA. It's that meat that a lot of people are like, ooh, I won't eat that, but actually it's amazing and it tastes so good. They're just big babies. But let's try not just ketchup. A lot of people eat Scrapple with ketchup. Let's try this baking ketchup. I'm pretty sure I won this as well in the Scrapple eating contest, but I might have bought this. I can't remember. I really can't. Oh my goodness, it smells awesome. Oh, that's a lot of ketchup. I forgot it's warm, and warm ketchup really runs. That will be in the fridge next. Not that it needs to be. Most ketchup doesn't need to be refrigerated, but I just keep it in there because I don't always get to things. And if that's going to be in my fridge for 3 years, I want that refrigerated. All right. 3 years. All right, guys. Bacon ketchup with Scrapple. It is kind of like meatloaf. It tastes like meatloaf, but like a different taste to it. And with slices this big, it basically is like meatloaf, right? Man, you're throwing out some really good comparisons. Between the black pudding of PA and meatloaf, you got that dead on. This is awesome. Descriptions, guys. Good luck on your pancakes today, by the way. Ketchup, especially bacon ketchup, I give that on Scrapple a 7 to 7.5. It's really good. I think with the bacon, closer to an 8, maybe a 7.8. The bacon ketchup. If it was regular ketchup, it would probably be more of a 7. I'm giving this a 7.8. I like it. You're going to try to beat your record of last time. 58. Holy crap. 58? That is a lot of pancakes. That's more than I've ever eaten. The most IHOP pancakes I think I've ever eaten was like 42. They do vary in size depending where you go and weight. Weigh a few of them up and get an average. But good job. Oh, 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. If you're eating for 2 to 3 hours, you can break it a little easier. But I'll tell you what, it's still, once you're full, especially of the same thing over and over again. 9 pounds. Yeah, that's wild. 9 pounds of pancakes. Whew. Cooked to a crisp. You'd be surprised. I used AI to cook this. I compared oven. I compared convection oven. I compared air frying, and then of course pan or griddle frying. But I don't have a pan or griddle big enough to do 6 pounds of Scrapple. So AI told me that parchment paper, crumbled up parchment paper on 2 baking sheets, 3 slices at 1 inch thick each, spread out on 2 baking pans, like 25 minutes, and then flip it, and then do another 15 to 20 minutes, and you got yourself a nice crispy outside with some nice perfect mush on the inside. And I'll tell you what, it came out really good. I am very impressed. This stuff is like, it's good. So, I mean, knock knock thin sliced, knock thick sliced all you want, but until you try this, you really won't know. I'm actually impressed. Okay, so that was good, but nothing beats apple butter. So I'm going to try this fruit sweetened apple butter. I'm not going to lick that because I probably won't go through this whole container. You know, honestly, that's very, very similar to the regular sugar sweetened apple butter. And technically, this would be a little better for you because fruit sugar is better for you than cane sugar. Although there's more sodium in the fruit one, interestingly enough. Fiber, they're both the same. Cholesterol, carbs. Less carbs, though. More sodium, but less carbs. 3 grams of sugar compared to 5. Oh, less sugar. 3 grams of sugar compared to 5 grams of sugar. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure the fruit sweetened is the way to go. Hot dogs and bologna is the same except for the spices. Correct. The spices in this make it. Yep. If not black pudding, scrapple. I think I've heard of deep fried scrapple. I have heard of Mick Cutchins. I have heard of Mick Cutchins. I actually bought it once. I liked it. I'm not partial to any brand apple butter, really. I'll try them all. Some of them are terrible, though. And some I won't eat because of the high fructose corn syrup. No thank you, Smuckers. But Musselman's is pretty good now that they got rid of high fructose. And you can get a huge jar of it at Walmart for cheap. So if you're on a budget, Musselman's is a good choice. But I've also liked Wasp Whip. I know that came up earlier. There's a lot of scrapple here, but I'm over halfway. After eating a lot of the fruit sweetened, I do like the sugar more in larger quantities. The fruit tends to not be as potent, not be as sweet. Like it doesn't overpower. Like the scrapple overpowers it a little more than it does with the sugar, the sugar one. Interestingly enough, but if you're just eating a little bit, like my first few bites, I didn't even notice it. It tasted just the same. But so now I would say that if you had a choice, if you're eating a lot, get the regular apple butter. But if you're just sampling it, just having a slice, a normal serving, the fruit sweetened is plenty and a little healthier for you. Fruit sweetened apple butter. Just trying to get it to focus on that, but the light, I'll tell you, the reflection of that light makes it really difficult to focus. What's the best place to hold it, guys? Like there? Oh, just tipping it, I think, helps. Fruit sweetened apple butter. Just putting it on an angle helps it stay focused. I mean, not be so glary. All right, should I work this way or work this way? I think I'm going to work this way. Left or right? For you guys, left or right. For me, right to left. How many people right now are from out of the country? Right now, I know that Stefan's here. He's from Germany. 34 minutes. I should be able to finish this in under an hour. No problem. I'm gonna have to switch back to ketchup. Sometimes I do these challenges for two reasons. Earlier in the day for two reasons. One, so I don't have to wait so long throughout the day to eat. Because sometimes waiting till like 6, 7 o'clock or something to eat is not fun when you haven't eaten for over 24 hours. But another reason is so that my fans in other countries, such as the UK or Germany, can watch. But it doesn't always seem to work out for me. Like Dave was here earlier. I know he's from the UK. And Stefan's here. No barbecue sauce? You know what? I'll try barbecue sauce just for you. Stefan's making me use barbecue sauce. All right.
Making you use it. What's the make?
Making me.
And then he owes you.
Owes me?
If he makes you eat that, then he'll do it for $10.
All right. I think this is one of my favorite. I don't even think they make this anymore. This has been in my fridge for many years. Stefan would not eat this. Maybe he would since it's barbecue. But let's see what the date is on here. You guys are going to be 7/17, July 17th, 2020. 6 years ago is the Best By date. Don't worry. I'll be fine. It's got vinegar in it. I don't get sick, guys. I know how to live. Stefan says no. 6 years old. Hey, dude, it's been in the fridge and has vinegar in it. It's totally fine. All right. This barbecue sauce with Scrapple goes out to Stefan. Ugh. That is very weird. I don't think the Kentucky bourbon, that's better on chicken. Scrapple and barbecue, at least this barbecue, doesn't go too well. Hey, Dave. I was just talking about you. Yeah, I've eaten a lot. Right now, I'm eating it with barbecue sauce because Stefan wanted me to. And honestly, it's not my favorite. I have one more. I think I have one more barbecue. Oh, I have a honey barbecue I could try. No. It's bad because of the combo. Like, I've been eating this for the past year. I just had it like a couple weeks ago. It tastes great, especially with chicken. But with Scrapple, it's got a weird, because it's like smoky. It's like rich and savory. It's like smoky and sweet. Oh my gosh. Because listen, it's got vinegar, tomato paste, water, dark brown sugar, molasses, bourbon, raisin paste, spices, garlic powder, natural smoke flavor, onion powder. Like, this is not meant to go with Scrapple. Like, really? Raisins? Raisin paste? No. No. Oh. Let me try the one other barbecue I have. This one's a little newer. This one was from last year. This is called Smoky Mountain. It's from some restaurant, and you can get the sauces to go. We bought a bunch of smoked meats, and this was one of the sauces, and we didn't finish all the sauce. Let's. It's probably going to be very similar to the one I just had, honestly, but I have to at least give it a try for Stefan. Huh. I've never had their Scrapple. Oh. I got a burp, but it's not coming. Oh my gosh. No. I can 100% vouch for barbecue sauce and Scrapple being a 1 out of 10. Ugh. Maybe a 2. Maybe a 2. There's got to be something that's worse. Oh, wow. Let's go back to the ketchup. That'll be a good change up. It'll be like meatloaf. It'll look like I'm putting ketchup on meatloaf. So don't mind me, guys, just putting ketchup on my meatloaf. There we go. Ketchup on the meatloaf. Ketchup on the meatloaf. I'm not getting food drunk. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not getting food drunk. I'm not getting food drunk. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. Let's try it. I remember this being good from 15 minutes ago. Hey, Jem. Welcome. Another person from the UK. Just seen you eat 6-year-old barbecue sauce. Yes. Technically 5.5. And old isn't technically the correct statement because it is Best Buy. Happy Valentine's Day, Jem. Thank you, Cynthia. Oh, Michigan. Why did I think you were from the UK? Oh, because you found me through Max, right? That's why I thought you were from the UK. Man, the Scrapple's getting old. Awesome. I really appreciate that, Dave. That's super helpful. If you guys aren't already subscribed, please do make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can watch me whenever I go live, and make sure it's set to all notifications, not just like whatever they call it, like for you or special some video notifications. I don't know what they call it, but make sure it's set to all. All right. Coffee. Chocolate Bliss coffee from Wawa. You guys know what Wawa is? I'm trying to rep Wawa a little bit, even though I don't typically shop there too often unless I can get a deal. You got one at 4 a.m.? From me? Huh. I wonder what that would have been. Huh. 4 a.m. I don't know what that would have been for. Well, Max is coming to see me before I'm going to see him. I will say that. Ugh. This is getting rough, as they say. Mostly the flavor, I think, at this point. I'm trying to think what else I could put on Scrapple that would be like a little bit of a changer. You guys got any ideas? How's that Scrapple doing? I'm wondering if I should put it back in the freezer yet. If you guys didn't know, this is a 6-pound block of Scrapple. That's what I'm eating. 6 pounds. Look at that. It's freezing up on the outside. Icy. It's snowing, guys. It's snowing. When you and Max walk in, yeah, they love it. They love it. I can't see both you guys together again. You can't see us together again? What do you mean you can't see us? It's $12.99 on Amazon. What's $12.99? Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully when I'm over there, you can come see us somewhere. Oh, like you're excited to see us together again? You can't wait? Is that what you mean? Oh, wow. Thanks, Rini. Yeah. I'm honestly so close. I got this. I'm just getting sick of the taste right now. I don't have gravy. You guys might hate me, but I'm going to try something uncalled for. Everybody's favorite condiment, ranch. This is probably the worst idea I've had, but I have had some pretty bad ideas. I'm going to try just a little bit first. I don't want to commit too full-heartedly. Terrible. Yeah, this is the worst idea I think I've had, right? All right. Santa Monica. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Let's try ranch, guys. Huh. Well, I will say it's better than barbecue. It's not bad at all. Well, I guess I got to give it a rating. All right. If I was to give Ranch on Scrapple a rating, I'm a little slow on thing. That's okay. I just appreciate you watching. Hey, mayo would be a good idea because I like mayo on meatballs. That would be, I'm going to try that after this. This is probably a 5.5 out of 10. The ranch isn't bad. Not amazing. But the coffee? No, the coffee's like room temp, a little more than room temperature. It's warm. It's not, excuse me. It's not cold. But it's not hot. All right. So, let's make sure I have everything all together. Ugh. Hard to keep this stuff together. All right. Let me put these back. And get mayo. Now, I don't I don't have a lot of mayo. I just have a little bit. So I don't want to use it all up because it's Luke's and I use it for his sandwiches at school. But it's this organic Smash Kitchen mayo. It's actually pretty good mayo. I really like it. But let's put some on here. Because like they say, mayo goes with everything. I don't know if they say that, but I say that. I wasn't too much of a fan of the maple syrup. So I'm going to move that there. Give my arm some space. Your coffee's still hot. It's not hot. The coffee's not hot. No. Did you cook them thin and crisp? I cooked them crispy, but I did not cook them thin. I used AI to figure out the best way to cook 6 pounds of scrapple, and it came out really good. So there's that. But I wanted 6 1-pound slabs. So that's what I cut them in. I cut that 6-pound scrapple block into 6 slices and asked AI, what is the best way to cook this? And I'll tell you what, it told me. And it even told me to use parchment paper, but since I was using convection oven, to crumble it up before I put it down so that air can get underneath. I mean, AI is really thinking here. And so this came out awesome. The outside and the bottom were crispy, and the inside was still slightly firm, but not mushy. So it came out perfect, honestly. Mayo. Well, mayo. Mayo. I don't know. It's good, but it's not strong enough. It doesn't overpower the scrapple enough, oddly. All right, guys. I got like 2 more bites and I have 1 piece of scrapple left. Mm. Oh, wow. I don't remember what Branson pickle is. It sounds so familiar. Thank you, Brad. All right. So we're going to go back to apple butter. All right. We're going to try to end with the best. There we go. Got some gas out. Max to bring me over some. I can ask him to. He's already bringing me over a bunch of stuff. I ordered a bunch of books and shipped them to his house. So he's got to bring over I think 4 or 5 books. So I don't want to load him up too heavy. Yes, compliments to the chef for sure. Bread and butter pickles are great. But I typically eat dill. I always go for that lower calorie option. An extra suitcase just for Josh. Hey, Max, can you bring an extra suitcase for me? And I'll just load it up and I'll pay for it? That's nuts. All right. That'd be an expensive. I feel like it's cheaper to ship things than to pay for a luggage bag. I don't know. I'd have to see how much an added luggage bag costs. All right. Yes. Final piece of scrapple. Let's go. It's probably a little under a pound. I got this. Wow. Now, do I recommend 6 pounds of scrapple to people? Not necessarily. Do I recommend this as a challenge? Yes. if someone wants to do a food challenge, I definitely recommend what I did. 12 eggs, 12 toast, 6 pounds of scrapple. Amazing. A great challenge. Ugh. The taste and the texture and the me getting fuller, like it's all coming together. Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention to the time. Nobody told me the time. I gotta hurry. I gave myself an hour to do this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this in an hour now. I probably could have if I would have kept pushing. I didn't even see the time. Guys. Oh well. At least I'll finish. Nobody was telling me the time and I was just talking and talking. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I got a minute. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. This is nuts. I don't think I'll get the hour, guys. I apologize. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. Oh, well. I'll still finish it. Oh. Oh. I got so much gas. Thank you, Jem. The apple butter. I need the ketchup. I will finish this, and I will get the win. Time limits at home are just a ballpark anyway. All right, guys, let's finish this scrapple off. You ready? Ugh. Thank you, guys. Oh, wow. All right. Oh. 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 Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ugh. Ugh. Wow. Oh. Ugh. I have like 3 more bites, maybe. Ugh. Oh, wow. Ugh. I'd done a big breakfast challenge at home once, years and years ago. This is the closest thing that I've done to that. All right, stay. Maybe. I probably could. Ugh. Man, the Scrapple's killing me, making me blow my nose like every 5 minutes. All right. All right. Wow. That was a lot. There we go, guys. Finished in 1 hour and 6 minutes and 15 seconds. I probably could have did it in under an hour if I wouldn't have been talking so much. I wasn't even keeping track of the time because I didn't think it would take that long. I really slowed down at the end. So that's for the thumbnails and the whatnots. I may chop this up and make little shorts out of it because who doesn't love Scrapple and who doesn't love a nice Scrapple recap of this challenge, kind of like I did with all those little shorts with my candy corn challenge. That was awesome, right, guys? Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Stefan. And what does it actually taste like? Describe it.
I don't know how to describe it. How do I compare? It's got the feel of like meatloafish. A little mushier than meatloaf. But it's got that kind of feel, and it's got that outside crisp. And then with the ketchup on it, it kind of makes it meatloafy. It just tastes like like a meat and flour mush. Like I'm not. How do you describe it? It's the meat, it's the seasonings. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good at that, but it's you got your meat taste, you got your floury cornmeal taste, and you got your spice taste, and it's just all wrapped into one, and it's so good. Oh wow. No, don't worry about it, Dave. It's just I'm not the best at describing things. Let me go put this in the freezer, put this in the sink. I'll clean up a little bit. I'll hang out a little bit more, and I do have a special treat. So I'll be right back. Oh. I did it. It wasn't until the end. Okay. That there. That there. 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 Okay. All right. Got that. Let me take this. And oh, okay. All right. I just rinsed the tray off just so it wasn't so hard to clean later. All right. Let me clean this table a bit. Okay. Put this in the freezer. 6-pound block of Scrapple. This is what I just ate from Stoltz Food Meats. All right. All right, guys. Successful challenge. You know, it feels so good when you beat a challenge. You know, It's just so satisfying, especially to do it with your crowd cheering you on, all your fans. Now you can take a nap. I probably will take at least an hour nap after this live stream's over. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to move that off the screen. I don't need that. I got my coffee, and because it's Valentine's Day, I got this heart-shaped donut and what? I think I ordered the wrong one somehow. This was supposed to be a chocolate heart, but I didn't order that. Well, we'll see if I can eat it. I'll eat it regardless. I ordered it, I'll eat it. I was going to give it to my family, but they don't need it. I should have ordered the right one, and I didn't. Whoops. So weird. I was almost positive that I ordered the... I might have to contact them because I'm pretty sure I ordered the correct ones. They look nice. Yeah, they look nice, but they are Dunkin' Donuts. They are Dunkin', not my favorite donuts by far. All right, let's see. Dunkin'. Let me check the app, make sure I ordered it right. I'm almost 100% certain I ordered it right. Brownie batter donut. It just says brownie batter. Let me see. Yeah, no, that's what they call it. I ordered this one, this chocolate one, but instead of getting that heart-shaped one, I got this piece of joke. But at least I got that one. That's the coolest one. That one's called Cupid's Choice. That is a heart-shaped donut filled with Bavarian cream and topped with strawberry-flavored icing and Valentine's Day sprinkles. Yep. Cupid's Choice. I thought that would be a fun end, like a fun victory. Like I was going into this winning before I began. So I was like, I'm going to win. I need something to celebrate the victory. And so none other than Valentine's Day. I thought that would be a good way to celebrate. So there's the donut. And I love Bavarian cream. My favorite donuts are Boston cream. That's a hug. What's a hug? That's a hug. That's a hug. That's a hug. What do you mean by that's a hug? Complain about it. We can all back you up. Watch the video to prove they sent the wrong one. I picked it up at the shop. I should have looked inside, but I trusted them with all my heart. Huh. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, cream filled. Wait, why did that just highlight? Was that my... That's weird. Yes, they're both cream filled. One is brownie batter filled and one is Bavarian cream, which is my favorite filling for a donut. Not your chocolate heart. No, that's not my chocolate heart, but it is still, I think, the same donut. It's just not a heart. I think it's still the brownie batter, which I'm not really that excited for. So I think I'm going to... I feel like I'll be able to eat them both, but I want to eat this just in case somehow I get too full. I don't think I will. I feel extra full right now, but I really shouldn't be that full from like 7 pounds. But 7 pounds, a bunch of like I did have probably about a pound of condiments, honestly, because that was 9 ounces. I had over half of that apple butter. I had half the bottle of ketchup, some syrup, 12 ounces of coffee because this is half gone. Honestly, I'm definitely over 8 pounds if you add in all the condiments and everything in the liquid. I've got to go, Josh. Well, before you go, let me just take a bite of this. You ready? There you go, buddy. See you soon, buddy. Have a good rest of your day. That is a pretty terrible Bavarian cream. Ugh. Thank you, Mom. I didn't see that. I appreciate that. Yum, yum indeed. Marshmallow-filled donuts. Huh. I've had white cream filled. I don't remember if I've had marshmallow filled. That sounds delicious. I do love marshmallow. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I'm just a little bit food drunk. I'm just a little bit food drunk. I'm just a little bit food drunk. I don't think my camera is going to make it. For some reason, the battery I have it charging from doesn't seem to be charging it very well. So, if it does end, I apologize. There we go. Sorry, guys. I plugged the camera in using USB-C into this battery bank, and it thought I was plugging it into a computer. That was so weird. So I'm gonna go grab a different battery bank real quick, just so that my camera doesn't die. I think the best way to fix it is to do this. Let me turn the screen off. Okay, and then there we go. All right. I plugged it into a different battery bank and turned the screen off on the camera. Let's see if it hangs in there. If it shuts off again, I will try to switch to the built-in camera on my laptop, which is not good, but it's better than nothing. This donut is definitely cute. This one, it's a sorry excuse for a donut. Oh. Donuts and coffee? A good pair? Oh. All right. I'm going to finish this. And then I think I'll call it. Just because of the camera. We'll see. If you want to hang out until it shuts off again. But then I have to wait to plug it back in. Let it charge up a little bit. Come back and then say bye. Although, I could just switch to the other camera. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. All right, here's the brownie batter fake Valentine's Day donut. Fake. I don't know what's going on here. It's all red. I'll have to look at that in the mirror later. Weird. I know I shaved this morning, but maybe I gave myself a brush burn. Like a scratch, like with the razor blade. I don't know. Huh. It's got a decent taste to it. The other one's better. Bavarian cream with the strawberry icing. Ugh. Ah. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys watching and supporting me. I'm full though. Wow. That is some dark brownie batter. Ugh. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. It's not my favorite donut. Doesn't make it very enjoyable to eat. Oh. Oh. Ugh. All right. Gotta finish this donut to get the real victory. You always have to end with dessert, even if it's a struggle bus. If you're a huge fan of chocolate and brownie batter, you probably like this one. It's okay for me. I would like it more if I wasn't full. But when you're full, you want something that you really love. and the other one was better. It wouldn't have made it better, but it would have made it a little smaller. And it would have felt better in my heart. Oh, wow. Oh. 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 Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what. I can't eat anymore. Oh. Last bite. Oh. Oh. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hope you guys have a good evening, rest of your evening. Do something fun with your significant other if you don't have one. Enjoy some time doing something that you love. And other than that, hopefully I'll have a video out for you tomorrow. Can't guarantee it. I'm not that far through it, so we'll see. I'm going to take a short nap. I did want to get a haircut today. So haircut, nap, editing. We'll see what I can do, guys. Thank you for watching. Glad you guys could hang out and watch me eat some Scrapple. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate all your support. You guys are great. You guys are some of the best fans I could ask for. Thank you for the ongoing support every day, every week. And I will see you in the next video, hopefully tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your almost said Thanksgiving. Have a great rest of your Thanksgiving, guys. I said it again. Have a great rest of your Valentine's Day, guys. The goat is out. Wow. I am food drunk.